Hi there, it's Kaylin from CTAC Lighting and Controls, bringing you another installment of our Lowdown on Lockdown series. This time I'll be going over the Halo E7ICAT can. Since we can't be in front of you physically, we're trying to do these different series so we can show you product virtually, still stay in front of you with some of this different stuff, as well as let you know that we are here for you. We're available. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to pick up the phone, send us an email, shoot us a text, that kind of thing. I'm currently in front of my home bar, which is where I have my home office set up. So I apologize for the distractions. However, I'm not working with a ton of space, which I'm sure a ton of you are in the same boat. At any rate, let's get started with the E7ICAT. So the E7ICAT is available in new construction, like here, or remodel. You can do IC rated, which is airtight right out of the box, or non-IC. This specific can is the E7ICAT-NB, which stands for no bracket, or as I like to say, no brainer. The nice thing, if you do need adjustable depths or maybe you're using different lamps throughout one job or something, there is an adjustable L bracket with the E7ICAT. However, with this model, the E7ICAT-NB, all you have to do is pop that trim right into the socket, and it's gonna be the same position every time. So if you have a ton of these on a job, you're not wasting time wiggling that trim around, making sure the depth is all uniform throughout the project. Helps with consistency, and it's a big time saver, really. Another great addition to the E7ICAT is this patented Lobular Gasket. So this will go ahead and seal that opening, the frame, the ceiling, all of that jazz, in order to make it airtight compliant. You're no longer gonna have to get up there and caulk around this to make it compliant. Not that you ever did. However, it's gonna be a time saver if you are going through those extra steps. So if you've ever spent time hanging a picture or a painting, you know how hard it is to eyeball that and make sure that you've got it level on both sides. Halo actually put leveling flanges on all of their bar hangers at the ends of those, so that when you're putting this up in the ceiling, you're no longer having to spend time, shimming it around, making sure that the joists are level and that your can is level. It's gonna save you a lot of time with kind of just eyeballing it, and it certainly is a lot more foolproof. Another key benefit with the E7ICAT are the rigid Q-channel hanger bars. So a lot of times when you have a traditional can and say your joists are spaced narrower than usual, you end up having to take these hanger bars all the way apart and then cut them down and put them back together. Here, you've got the captive slide through technology. So here I can take these down just as thin as this can actually is. So if I need to get into a small space with those joists, these can go all the way down that way, and you can just chop them off at the end, essentially. Little karate chop there. Another nice feature is it comes with pre-installed nails. So I'll get my little lady hammer here, and they're angled, if you can see. So when I'm trying to knock these in and make sure that this is set into the ceiling, I have that perfect angle, the striking angle, to where I'm not backing and hitting that J box, which you'll see a lot of these nails on our competitors are perpendicular, and it's kind of a bear to get a hammer in there. Arguably, some of the best benefits about the E7ICAT can are the J-box features. So first off, if you've ever been up on a ladder and you're going and making your connections, you open the door frame and that door falls off. Halo has solved that. They've got a hingeable door frame now, so you're no longer having to go back down the ladder to go retrieve that door and then go put it back up when you're done with your connections. Another really nice time saver is they've now put quick connects in all of the cans, so you're no longer dealing with wire nuts. This is gonna save you a ton of time, especially if you've got a bunch of these on a job or a house project, something like that. Another really nice benefit of the Halo E7ICAT J-Box features is their strain relief. So this is called the slide inside wire traps. You have 3 different options on each can. So essentially all you have to do here is you're gonna go ahead and strip your wire, you'll stab it in, then you'll go take the slack or the tension out, and go staple 12 inches from the can or whatever the code is calling for. And you're essentially done wiring. You're not having to deal with any additional accessories. You don't have to restrip the wires. It's a really big time saver, especially when you're up on a ladder ready to get this thing done. Say you've got this installed and you've got some duct work or something in the way, some interference on that J-box, and you wanna be able to move this, you no longer have to take this whole thing down. All you need to do is go find that set screw, undo it. Apparently I only have a flathead screwdriver in my house, send tools, SOS. You go ahead and loosen that. This can now be rotated 90 degrees around the can. So along with all the other benefits and features, the J-Box features alone are gonna save you the most time and energy. You, your customer, your homeowner, everybody's gonna be happy with the amount of time they're saving by installing our cans. Well, hopefully you can see now why the Halo E7ICAT reigns supreme in the land. And just so you know, it is stocked at Halo's warehouses as well as some local stock. So if you want to get a hold of one of these, or if you want a sample or anything and I can come bring that out to you, please let me know or let your local salesperson know. We will get you taken care of. We really want to see more of these cans out there. And I think you can see why now. And again, this is Kaylin with SeaTac Lighting and Controls. I really appreciate you tuning in to another installment of our Lowdown on Lockdown series, this time covering the E7ICAT can. If you have any additional questions or want to see one of these in action, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of your local SeaTac salespeople, and we'll get you taken care of. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Take care, and thank you again. And again, this has been Kaylin Niels with SeaTac Lighting and Controls with another installment of the Lowdown on Lockdown. Sorry, Clutch wanted to make an appearance. Get out of the way. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions or need anything else, please don't hesitate to give me a call or contact your local salesperson. Thanks.